What's that sledgehammer?
Hey YouTube, it's Derkaner. Today we're back with Final Fantasy 1. This is going to be episode number 9, or number 10 rather. This is a continuation from episode number 9, obviously. I cut episode 9 where I did because I felt like it was too long at the time. I didn't want a 20-minute episode, a 30 to 40-minute episode at that point in time. Later on in the series, I decided just to go with however long it took me to get through the dungeon, cutting out unnecessary bits. So now it seems like a good idea to make sure everybody's all nice and healed up, seeing since the floor is literally lava. Everybody remember playing that game when you were young? Like, you know, jump from couch to couch, throw cushions on the ground, because the ground is lava. Well, these guys get to live it and walk right through the lava like the amazing people they are, the badasses they are. Oh, yeah. I really like the blue and green color scheme I have for the menu and whatchamacallit's, like all the boxes. Looks really cool. Kind of looks like sunshine coming down onto like the ocean or something. But instead of being, you know, yellow for sunshine, it's green. I like how it looks. Man, that's a lot of lava. The floor is literally just lava. And so, oh, that looks like the right way. I think it was, although it started to become more maze-like, which is definitely nice because it's not just a straight path straight through the game. So, got a potion up because everybody has been walking through that lava, which takes a surprisingly low amount of HP away. I do believe I get lost down here, which is completely understandable because of how random it happens to be, but that's okay. At that point in time, I was playing ahead, not saving and then restarting. That way I'd know how to get through the dungeon quicker. Or maybe that was a little bit before. And I just quit doing that because it was taking the fun out of it, having to replay the same thing over and over again. Like most of the time when I'm playing a video game, let's say like the power goes out or something, and I have to, or it doesn't save. The game doesn't save, even though I saved it. Then I'll just not continue playing. Like I'll just put it down and go play something else or go do something else. So that's my rage quit. Alrighty. Somewhere around here, there's gotta be the staircase out of here. Is that the one? Yes. No. That took me back to the previous level. So am I going up? I think so. Random encounter. Hellhounds. Man, that I actually like that sprite. It's pretty cool looking. So around here somewhere's got to be the way out. I'm just lost, aren't I? I'm going around in circles. Maybe it's on another spot in the previous room is the way forward. Huh. Well, we'll find out eventually. Hell, Gigas. Yeah, Gigas. I think that's how you say it. Well, we won? Like there's a doubt. Come on, it's Darkaner and his crew. Or Darkane and his crew, Nugs, Dark Element, and Dr. Goat. I mean, Dragoat. Dragon Goat. That was, might be somewhat cooler than my idea for her name. There we go. There's the way forward. Yeah, we gotta check. Gotta, defeat this lava worm first before we check this chest. Because that only makes sense. Can't be like, hold on 1 second, worm. Let me look in this chest really quick. Just imagine these enemies just coming up on them or following them, and the parties just look back behind them like, they're catching up to us. Should we do something? No, just keep going. Alright, well, oh, they caught up to us. We gotta fight now. Fine, we'll fight. Oh, the Hellhound has some hellish tricks, huh? Another chest. A little bit of gil. Still comes in useful every once in a while. You gotta go to an inn or something. Buy some more supplies. Buy some upgraded equipment. Whatever. Whatever's clever. So, those lava worms look pretty big compared to our characters. Could you imagine having something that's like the Australian bowl worm? SpongeBob. Would you imagine having something that big trying to follow you? Oh, slow down. Eeh. Why did I do that? Gotta fight the lava worm again. He just can't get enough of you. Do you think it's the same lava worm coming after you again and again, or do you think it's multiple lava worms running around? Like, you scare him off there, and then he's like, oh wait, I can take him on. Those 2 chests were not worth it. Especially since he just keeps leading us back to this lava worm. Do you think we're just stumbling into its nest? It kind of seems like what's happening to me. But it seems like we can take care of it without too many struggles. 2,000, that's not terrible. My cottage, that can be useful if I ever use them. Well, the frame rate's dropping. At least it is a little bit. Well, good thing I transcoded it down to 30 so you can't even tell when it happens. Well, maybe you can. I honestly am not that sensitive frame rate drops, but other people tend to be. So I was trying to play at the best settings to have the most amount of frame rates. Or whatever, the best frame rate, average frame rate. And for the most part, it tends to hover around like 55 to 60. But it doesn't always. Like, for whatever reason, that effect just does not work very well. It tends to cause slowdown, which, yeah, not a big fan of slowdown, but whatever. Staff, that wasn't particularly useful. Gotta take on another fire lizard. Yeah, I guess that does look like a lizard, I guess. I almost feel like that would belong more in a Studio Ghibli movie than in a Final Fantasy game. Ooh. I don't know, like those fire lizards give out quite a bit of gil. It was what, 12k? Well, that's what we pretty much just took out of that other chest. It's 12k. To go up or not to go up? Apparently the answer was not to go up. Boy, that's a lot of ogres. Alrighty, gotta strike fear. No, heal. Strike fear. And then blow them up with fire. it's one shot, one kill. Let's go. Boom! One shot, one kill. Okay, gotta check every nook and cranny. Make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, see, that's what I was telling you about. Like, there's chests that you open in one spot, and it opens in another place because there's only that one item between the two chests. So you can only pick it up once. Everybody was looking a little bit low on health, especially Dragoat. Of course, it's not hard for him to be low on HP. He only has 268 HP. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do? I guess fear doesn't work on these guys, or at least it's not something that has a very good accuracy. I just picked it up because it sounded like a cool spell to have for a character. And another one of those chests. For the remake, you think they could have put a little more effort into having more items in the chests. Any of the remakes. I guess they might have been trying to stay true to the original game, but I feel like having the chests, having more items in the chest would have been cool. Just the chests that tend to share items with another chest that you can only open once. So, oh hey, look, they don't get scared either. Although they tend to burn, they seem to burn, kind of, even though they already are on fire. And the warriors, or the fighters, they seem to have a good grasp how to fight these guys, even though they can only hit one at a time. Another empty chest. Just going around in a circle till I find my way. Oh, that was a weird audio glitch. Till we find our way to the boss, because I think the boss is coming up next, or I might just be wrong. Hey, well, the beauty of it is we'll find out whether I'm right or I'm wrong. Well, okay, where am I going? Just skipping south, apparently. Some fire gigases. Alrighty. And, well, that's not only one hit killed one of them. Try out all the different spells I have. That seems like that they're not that effective. So yeah, fear doesn't work against these guys. Whatever that last spell was doesn't work against these guys, or it might, and it just has a really low chance of hitting. Or I don't know. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, it looks like we found the boss, you guys. Okay, just gotta hit everybody up, make sure everybody's full on their magic. Gotta save just in case, because you never know what's gonna go wrong. And time to skip past the text really quickly. Don't worry, if this was important, you guys can always go back and pause and read it. Oh, that looks like a Hindu god, like one of the Hindu gods. Marieth. That would be scary. Woman with the snake's tail and 6 arms wielding swords would be very frightening, man. I don't know about you, but if I saw that coming after me, I would run for the hills. Maybe. So, what would the name for that be? God, I used to know it. in a book somewhere. Doesn't seem like the warriors are doing much damage against her. Oh, well, Darkaner just proves me wrong. Blizzard does decent damage. Everybody seems to be protected. Gonna go with what? No, that ain't gonna work. Stona, though. Heal, yeah. Mate, that's a good idea. Let's throw in a little bit of HP towards people. Oh, only Fyra? Eh, I can hit you with the Fire Ragra. Or Fire Ra. Alright, everybody attack. You heal. You freeze her again. The warrior or the fighters' attacks don't seem to be very consistent on how much damage they do, but nonetheless we prevail and we defeat Marius. No, not Marius. That's something else. Got 3,000 gil from that. That's a decent amount, even though normal fights against like one enemy was dropping, half that. But I guess you don't go into boss fights hoping for more gold, though. So, well, I hope you guys will like, subscribe, thumbs up, join the go into the Hell's Fire Chasm. Oh, and ring that bell, I guess. I don't know. Peace out.